Hey, Kenya. This is a warning to all Kenyans and even East Africa, Kenya and East Africa. Tafadhali, if you hear of a brother, sister, friend of anyone who is saying that anaenda Russia, Belarus, all those places kwenda in the name ya kwenda kufanya kazi, tell them not. Because Russia is planning to recruit more of 2 million soldiers, 2 million soldiers kupeleka ama kwenda kuattack Ukraine for the last time. So they are looking for 2 million soldiers. Wanatafuta wanajeshi milioni ngapi? Ibiri mbili hivi vidi wanatafuta wanajeshi milioni 2 wa kwenda kuattack Ukraine one last time, because Russia has been failing in the war kule Ukraine. They have conceded and many of their people have died. Many of their people have died so much. Many of their soldiers have died so much. They are incurring a lot of casualties because Ukraine has changed the game. The game is not as Russia thought it was. Remember, when Russia invaded Ukraine, they knew in 3 days they would have finished everything. But the resilience and the power and the passion of the Ukrainians to protect their country has proven them wrong, to a point that Russia is really conceding defeat. It's just them to say they're defeated, but Putin doesn't want to say that he doesn't want to accept that he's defeated because of the ego. He has to prove a point. Now it's said, it's reported on most of my mainstream media and even private medias, YouTube platforms like podcast like mine, that Russia is really taking a hit that is on the front line. We've had our brothers in Kenya leaving for Russia, lied unto that they're going to get other jobs, maybe cooking jobs, whatever, cleaning jobs, teaching jobs, all these jobs that they were promised to go to Russia to do them. But once they go to Russia, they went to the military training, and then from the military training, as from their own witnesses, they were sent to the front line. And Ukraine is not sparing anyone on the front line. Ukraine is not sparing anyone on the front line. And Russia themselves understand that. And that is why they are sending foreign soldiers or foreign people to the front line, so that you can be used as an experiment for them to go and think, and plan a better battle after you're gone. So you're going there, you'll not come back. So don't go, because Ukraine means business, and they're into this to destroy anything Russian within the Ukrainian borders. The annexed Ukrainian borders. They are ready to do that, and they're ready to defend their own country. So far, Ukraine is using drones. It's not just missiles. They have changed the whole thing, the whole art of war. They have changed the whole art of war as it was known before. It's not what is happening now. Now it's a drone war. And they know their drones are very cheap, manufactured in Ukraine. They are very cheap, manufactured in Ukraine. They are manufactured a lot, many drones. Different types of drones, long-range drones, short-range drones, all these kinds of drones. And those drones can be able, or are able, to carry ammunitions. They are ready to carry bombs that they're using to blast Russian territories and Russian soldiers on the front line. So you're fighting a drone. You're not fighting a human being. And that is why Russia is taking more deaths than Ukraine is. Russia is taking more deaths than Ukraine is. Ukraine has decided or has managed to protect her own people, but Russia is not. They're saying, those who have been there, they're saying that on the front line, Russia is not able to supply munitions to the people, to the soldiers on front line. They're not able to supply food and the needed necessities for those soldiers to continue doing their work on the front line, because the Ukrainian drones are watching each and every individual. They're watching every plane. They're watching every air defense systems. They're watching every movement, every tanks, anything that is moving along. Ukrainian drones are watching. So no one is spared. No one is spared. You get in, but you'll never get out. The only way to get out of that place, it's either, if you're lucky enough, you'll be amputated with the drones. But if you're not lucky enough, you'll leave that place as a corpse. But now again, they are saying, even those corpses cannot leave that place, because there's no one who can come to rescue you from the danger that the drones are posing. No one can come to rescue from the danger that these drones are posing. So you get in, you'll never get out, unless God himself pulls you out of that to a safer Some people have said that how they got themselves out of the red zone to the green zone and to the neutral zone to safer places, and they managed to leave Russia, come back to the country. So far, they are saying over 1,000 Kenyans were recruited, and it did not stop. They just changed the strategy of recruiting. If they told you you're going to Russia for a job, maybe now they will not tell you that you're going to Russia for a job. They tell you you're going to Belarus for a job. But Belarus and Russia, the same thing. Once you land in Belarus, they'll make sure you're in the Russian military training zone. You trained, given an AK-47 or whatever you be given on the front line. And they know once you're on the front line, leaving back to your own country, leaving that place alive, it will only take the hand of God for you to get out of that place. So please, if you hear of a friend, a brother, sister, or anyone who is leaving for whether wherever the Soviet Union, to any country that was a former Soviet Union colony or a former Soviet Union protectorate, please tell them not to. Don't let your father sell that cow. Don't let your father sell that land. Don't let your mother sell that property just because you got a job in Russia or Belarus and any other country you're going in, because you'll never come back. They will regret why they sold it. If they're selling it, then let them sell whatever they're selling for the sake of you starting a business. That will help you. But going to all those countries, please don't. As for now, stop it. And this war, until the war is over, you can plan to go to those countries to do that work that you've been calling to go into. But for now, please don't. It's the last dangerous minute for each and every individual who gets themselves to that place, and it will be so much bad for them. So please tell them it's dangerous. Don't go there. Don't go there. It's dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. You don't need to be found there. Yeah, for such updates, kindly, the only way you can support us is to hit on that notification button, beep, so that every time we pull up something else, you get there. For those who've been following us offline, and for those who are subscribing, thank you so much for that support. We're longing for more and more from you. Good for us. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscription button and make sure that you're following us on everything that we pull up. Meet you next on Ukraine, Iran versus US.